got a reaction video for you. I'm gonna be reacting to the prototype ordinance. So, without further ado, let me get into that. Now let's get started.
Experiment 1006 has escaped!
Run for your lives!
We have to tell Mr. Ludwig! Mr. Ludwig, the prototype, it's gone rogue. Mr. Ludwig, do you hear me? People are dying out there, and you're the only one who's ever been able to control these toys when they rampage. You have to do something.
I'm afraid Mr. Ludwig has been removed from his duties as the overseer of Playtime Co. Effective immediately.
Wait, what? Who are you?
My name is not important for you to know. What is important is that you understand that I am in charge now, and that I can control the prototype, or at least to an extent.
Oh, thank God. Call him off. Make this thing stop before we're done for.
Unfortunately for you, I can only prevent him from attacking certain things. Our research, company equipment, myself, of course. But you didn't quite make the list.
What?
That's what they mean. That's mortifying.
Here it is, the office of Elliot Ludwig.
Are we sure we should be poking around in here? These corporate tapes are always bad news.
Well, how are we ever going to stop them if we don't do some more reconnaissance?
I guess that's true. Whoa! That's quite the collection of fan art. This guy must have been pretty popular.
He was Mr. Elliot Ludwig, Playtime Co.'s founder and former boss, beloved by families all over the world. Here, look!
Playtime Co. is the product of a great man by the name of Elliot Ludwig. Divorced, but a family man at heart. His sights were always set on bringing amazing toys to amazing children around the globe.
They're making this guy out to be some kind of saint. We all know everything Playtime Co. does is evil.
People like successful...
They're saying that, but they do know this place used to be a toy factory.
Businessman player. It's just the way the world works.
Who's there? Poppy, did you see that?
Liars! Trying to watch the movie?
Ludwig could never be content leaving a project unfinished. But just how did one man come to create such an astounding empire?
Experiment 1006 was a success. I am reborn anew. But I crave retribution.
What the heck was that thing?
The prototype isn't such known
It was
who they
unlike any
are.
toy I've ever
All
seen.
they've seen is an arm.
Wait a second. Did you say toy? What kind of kid would play with that freak show? It's like palling around with the Terminator.
It was odd that the tape ended so suddenly. And what was with the experiment he was referring to? 1006? We need to find more of these tapes to finish the story.
I wrote the first one,
Good thinking about checking the library. If there's any information about that cyborg monstrosity, it'll be in here.
Bingo!
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
The CEO! Poppy, we gotta get you out of here!
Don't be so hasty, Mr. Player. I assure you, avoiding these tapes is in everybody's best interest.
Yeah, right! You've been out to get us this entire time!
What you don't understand is that the more you learn about the history of the prototype, the more likely you are to become one of its victims.
I don't believe you!
How is that possible? I'm pretty sure the older people are just like fraud. That's what they say. That isn't applying.
It's your funeral, not mine.
Why do you look at these two sides?
And how are the preparations for experiment 1006?
The host body has been made entirely to your blueprints, sir.
Host body?
Its long metallic claws have a vice grip powerful enough to crush through bone. Its heat-seeking vision can see through the intricate ventilation system. All that circuitry will leave it susceptible to strong electric currents, of course. But on the bright side, after we download your consciousness, the prototype will be highly intelligent.
Excellent. Consciousness? Like, someone's brain was downloaded into that thing?
But sir, I must urge you again to reconsider. We've seen time and time again that these sorts of mind transfers lead to all sorts of violent reactions in the patients and...
Quiet! You haven't experienced the loss that I have. When someone close to you dies, it makes a hole in your heart that can never be filled.
But sir...
With this new technology, I will live forever as a toy, bringing joy to kids, generation after generation.
Oh, he got a gun. And wait, if he's first saying you don't know, and anytime about putting content in a toy, so you think that means he's trying to do it to make him a person. But then he talk about business and selling them. That doesn't sound so good. Wait, is that supposed to be the prototype?
Goodbye for now, player and Poppy.
And now that my host is ready, there's really no reason for you anymore, is there?
Okay.
Mr. Ludwig, please!
That was horrible!
Yeah, nobody should have to see something like that.
You haven't seen anything yet.
Is that what the prototype's... What would I know the prototype been designed, but maybe that's because they're trying to lead up to something. And Gametoons, that does not, what is that? If all the designs you expect the prototype to look like, that is not one. And doesn't the prototype hand show there's a bone in it? I'm pretty sure they didn't do that.
Elliot Ludwig!
That's right, former founder of Place.
Wait. They were saying the prototype, so... Oh yeah, it did show, like, in the picture of the him. And they said why toy would want that. Okay, I have a lot. If that area... Why would they make it the design look like that, man?
I'm co-turned sentient killer robot. Pleased to meet your acquaintance. Now die.
Yep, no bone.
Let us go!
Thank you.
Come on, this way!
Does he seriously look like they're thrown their own bodies into the vent sometimes? He can see in the fruit. I'm confused.
But you can't hide.
What is that room that doesn't exist in the game?
Poppy, why did you bring us here? We need to get as far away from that prototype as possible.
No, we need to find out more about him first.
Why? We know he's trying to kill us. That's all that matters.
I knew play was dumb, but not this dumb on him. Okay, maybe okay, that's why I didn't know he said dumb. But seriously, who would think that? I guess it does seem like a bad idea, but it does have potential to know what you're dealing with, even though games isn't supposed to show the character. Just not even the game make idea what the character is yet.
Did you watch the video? He said he lost someone important. Maybe if we figure out who, we could reason with him.
I don't know. It doesn't exactly seem like the talk through his feelings type to me. What is this room anyways?
This is where Playtime Code stores all the
whole
personnel
thing
records.
spinning.
I'm hoping we can find Mr. Ludwig's.
Oh, you had an easy time spinning that Billy by Billy, but this one's hard.
Come on, this I need your help.
It looks the exact same. How is it different?
I'm not seeing.
Why did they open the first one if they're not gonna go in it? They opened the first one, then try to open the second one, but they ignored the first one.
Anything in the P's for prototype. Maybe it's under T for the prototype. Ooh, or E for experiment 1006.
Or L for Ludwig?
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, I feel like that was kind of obvious because they said Elliot Ludwig is him, so it probably makes sense.
Why would you two be snooping around in my private affairs?
How did they do that? How? Or is it, don't they supposed to be left? How explain that? Yeah, how did they do that?
Corners.
Please, Mr. Ludwig, don't do this. I know you used to have someone you loved. We still do. Imagine how our families would feel if we were gone.
Family? What do you know about family? I lost everything. You don't understand what that's like.
Then make us understand.
Preferably without killing us.
A long time ago, I had a wife and a daughter. I loved them both more than you could ever imagine. We were happy. In fact, the first poppy design was based off my little girl. But then she got sick. Real sick. And well, she didn't make it. Without her, I became a...
Wait, the music. Is the music? Is that from? Wait, let me listen again.
obsessed with my work. Long.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that when you go in the when you at the end of chapter 1, when you walk in there, that's the music I was playing.
Hours, no breaks. My marriage didn't last very long after that. And if I was going to be alone in this world, I was going to be powerful. I was getting old.
What? Why does that? If you do any of the thing, you do anything but this. This doesn't feel like this would be the first option.
Well, I designed the prototype experiment 1006 to make me immortal. With this new omnipotent body, I will rule Playtime Cove forever. And no one, especially some little twerps like you, are going to stand in my way.
Don't be so sure about that. Run, you two. I'm not going to let you die. At least, not today.
Oh, a simple taste stick would do the thing. Alright, oh yeah, of course that makes total sense. That makes total sense. So that's the video. More reality of course coming up. Some thing like if you all like the video or about it. You know what? I'm not judging. I will with donuts but you could. But like I'll cry. So I'm going.